How y'all doing? It's Rob Barnum, ATL Preacher Man, R&B, and this is another episode of Retro Land Comics. Fix myself saying retro, my old name. It's Retro Land Comics. Anyway, what we're reviewing today is The Hobbit and the Desolation of Smaug. Now, what the second movie, The Hobbit, is about. We start off with Bilbo and them, and Gandalf and the dwarves. They're running away from the orcs, and they come onto this skin changer's house, and this skin changer's name is Barian, I think is what his name is. He's pretty much a werebear, so he can transform into a bear, and he hates the orcs just as much as the dwarves. He also hates dwarves, but he hates the orcs more, so he agrees to help them, and he keeps them safe overnight, and then he gives them ponies to go to the elven woods. And when they get to the elven woods, Gandalf breaks off from the group and goes on his own little journey, and the dwarves and Bilbo, they go through the woods. Well, they come upon these giant spiders, and the giant spiders have done captured them, pretty much is about to eat them. And then Bilbo uses the ring of power to go invisible, and he can actually hear what these spiders are saying. He understands what they're saying, and he gets all the dwarfs loose, and they attack the spiders, and they're able to get out of there. And Legolas and a female elf, I can't remember her name, but they come and save the dwarves. And after this, they take them back to the Elven Kingdom, and they meet with the Elven King, and he pretty much says that the stuff going around the Elven Kingdom is not of his concern. It's other worlds, and he's just worried about pretty much the Elven Kingdom. He ain't worried about Middle Earth. He's not worried about Smaug, the Necromancer, and none of this stuff. He's not worried about it. And what happens is he imprisons the dwarves, and then Bilbo comes along and is able to release them with the help of the power of the ring that is above all the other rings, the ring of power. And they get out of there, and they get in some barrels, and they start floating downstream. Well, the orcs come in, it's trying to take them out and kill them. Well, Legolas and this female elf comes and helps them, and they're able to get away in time. One of the elves gets shot with a poison arrow, and this is the one that fancies the female elf. So they're sowing seeds for the relationship between the female elf and this dwarf. Anyway, they get loose, and they meet this smuggler. I think his name's Bard. Yeah, he's a human smuggler. His name's Bard. And he smuggles them into Rivertown, I think is where it's called. And they get in there, and Rivertown is just like down a little ways from the Dwarf Kingdom. So the dwarves head to their castle in the mountain, and they are able to find a secret door. Bilbo figures it out because the moonlight shines on the door, shows the keyhole, and they're able to get in it. Well, Bilbo has to go try to find this dwarven stone, I think it's called, or it's the stone that's going to bring all the dwarves together. Without the king having this stone, he can't bring all the dwarves together anymore. So Bilbo goes to try to find it, and Smaug runs up waking up. And Bilbo is trying to deceive Smaug a little bit, and he sees the stone, but he's not able to get it throughout the rest of this movie, because Smaug pretty much goes on a rampage the last half of this movie. And the dwarves and Bilbo attack Smaug. They lead him to this dwarven golden statue that they just made with melted gold, and they take the casing off of it where it's still liquid gold. And Smaug's so amazed at this golden statue that he doesn't realize that it's not hardened, and the liquid gold falls upon Smaug. Smaug gets angry. He busts out of the castle, and he's flying to Rivertown, or wherever it's called. He's about to attack Rivertown, where the Legolas is, the female elf, Bard, 3 other doors are there, so we'll have to see what happens with that in the next movie. My question for y'all is, now that Smaug's about to take this town, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man, I'll be signing out, guys. Be awesomeness for another episode of Retro Land Comments. See you